The Timo Blom from DisinfectAntRobot, Finland. Company name is DisinfectAnt. I'm working with the automation about 35 years. Companies like Honeywell and many others in the special measurements, industrial automation. We developed in the 90s in wireless communication for the water treatments. And those time Finland was one of the best country in the world for the telecommunication. And after that we doing a lot of things with the measurement in the industrial. And 2013 we established company who starting to develop mobile robots. Mobile robots for different kind of works. Good navigation, good power, and also possibility to do it in outside, in outdoor and indoor. The first applications was in the horse stables and horse sport arenas leveling. After that we doing in the vineyards, apple farms, spraying in the weed control. Weed control is spraying exactly same that we can do it in the disinfect spraying. And that is the reason that we have a possibility to make really quick development when the pandemic came. And now we have a really good tools to battle against COVID-19. And it's meaning that we have autonomous and remote control mobile robots that they carrying in the sprayer and spraying in the indoor big houses, airports, train station, schools, etc. And my experience is for automation is the high level, and we have a really good team and our product is ready to do it in the work. Nowadays, normally disinfect happen in the human resource, and the man and the woman's doing their work really dangerous climate, because you have to spraying about something disinfect liquid, not so safe to do it, and a lot of work, manual work and monotonous work. And why mobile robots? The mobile robots doing that without humans. Nighttime, the time when the space is empty, or when we want it. You can make a decision by using the calendar, time, etc. AntRobot is Finnish company, and we did it also different kind of logistic robots that in the robot it's been ready. And sprayer you can use, we have two different kind of, and mist low volume sprayer you can put in the liquid that you can left that in the surfaces. But if you're using the high volume sprayer, you can use that in outside, parking halls, exit, inside, and so ever. We can communicate with the mobile robot with the 3G, 4G, or 5G and Wi-Fi. We have in a fleet management system that we can handle robot for every situation. Also, if needed, we have a possibility to use in UVC light sources, really high power frequency. It's killing also virus to air. Containers for those sprayers could be 10 liter, even to 200 liter. It's meaning that we can spraying the really big areas, 5,000 square meter, even 6,000 square meter. And we have an automated charger that it can also to do it everything autonomous way. What is the reason to use it mobile robots? It saves human capacity for the safer work and also about in the more complicated work. AntRobot can killing 99.99% for the viruses and bacteria. We have also really nice fleet management program for that, real-time monitoring, remote technical support, route and optimized, and also the areas can optimize for the fleet management system. That software is being ready in the long time. It's also possibility to integrate it with the ERP and MES and in other programs. And also you can get the reports to Google Maps and handle it about the technical details for that robot. We have also the app, the smartphones that the users have a possibility make routes and backups and also the start routes by phone. Even is possibility to running remote run and driving about by phone. AntRobot is the industrial level robot. Every safe questions are solved and everything is in working that way that we can say that is safety first. And navigation, we have the best sensors and the best technologies what you can get, and we can update that all the time online because the robot build it up like a platform. We can put there in a different kind of sensors afterward and using also the different other equipments, the different kind of work. What it's meaning about in the climate? Climate, battery operated, no CO2 emissions, no emissions at all. Also about in the just in time doing the work exactly when it's needed and exactly where it's needed. And what is happen in the humans? Work motivation is better, safe is better, and after that in the viruses is possibility to control. And our robot is also the really worker. It's about in the engines are many kilowatts in about in the if within it to do it and carrying things in the bigger like a 200 liter disinfect liquid, it's possibility to do it. And we can spraying about in an UV light together or separately. And autonomous can handle it about when it's open, when it's on, when it's off, and when it's working. And also the measurement when the liquid is in empty, it stops the spraying, and if you are the wrong area, it stops the spraying. And also the starting. Everything's happened automatically. And that meaning that you save a lot of work, a lot of the humans work, and meaning also the money. And customers' always is about in the safe for the viruses, better hygienic in the surfaces, and not so many workers to do it in by hand. And we have now about in the video where we can show the machines and the equipment around. Low mist sprayer, high volume sprayers, how it's doing about in the work and how it's moving. It's science without emissions and also nice looking. No one is not afraid of the machine. We have a nice touch screen that we can make everything possibilities and used how and when it's working, and it's easy to use. Everyone can use it. And we have automatical chargers that machine know when he will need it in charger and going automatically navigated to the charger. They take it the electricity and continue to work. And of course you can make a separate in UVC light killing viruses without mist and spray. And that you can also add used through the internet and by phone. And The really specialty is outside spraying. We have a high volume sprayer that you can do it in the big areas using the different kind of liquids and exactly correct concentration what you will need it to your surfaces. And that low volume mist sprayer spraying that way that you can lift that mist on the surfaces. No dangerous. Sprayer with UVC light killing 99.99% for the viruses and the bacteria. That was our presentation for the new technology in the battle against pandemia. That everyone can go in safely, airports, train station and the schools, etc. Have a nice day. That was the Timo Blom from DisinfectAntRobot.